So it's very important for Alfa Romeo to start building that awareness. We got Giulia shipping now in the market. Actually, they're landing at dealerships as I stand here speaking to you. So it's really important to tell the story. You brought up like the heritage of the brand is something really important, and even our research shows that too, that people want to learn about. So obviously, many people have watched the Super Bowl commercials, and I think that speaks to it all. We're kind of telling the story and the history of Alfa Romeo to drive, the rich history we have from a performance, from a design and styling, to start driving curiosity for people to start investigating this brand. A few things, we got to overcome. We got a low awareness compared to our competition. It comes when you're a new brand. But the good news is what people know about Alfa Romeo, it speaks truly to what Alfa Romeo is. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of good stories on remembering with Alfa Romeo. So I think what we now got to do is focus on positioning the vehicle, make sure that everybody knows what our key strengths are. We're very well packaged. We offer, obviously best-in-class horsepower, not only with the Quattrofolio behind me, but also if you take a look at the Giulia and the Giulia TI, they come with standard 280 horsepower. So we've got to make sure we tell the Alfa Romeo story through our technology, our performance, and obviously our Italian style on the vehicle, and just make sure and drive people to the dealerships and start driving interest. I think that's a good question. If you take a look, how do we match up the old with the new for Alfa Romeo? I think obviously 4C has done a great job for us. Being inspired after 1967 Stradale does a good job. But if you take a look at the vehicle behind me and you look at the design elements, the V-shaped grille, the tri-lobo front design speaks to the true Alfisti. People that do not know Alfa Romeo are drawn by the uniqueness of the design. There's no other vehicle in the segment that has a front end like that, that's designed like that. So we want to make sure we continue to build on that heritage, that what Alfa Romeo design is used for, known for. I mean, even a name like Giulia, a name like that drives curiosity. People that know Alfa Romeo say, yes, oh yeah, that dates back to the 60s, the first performance sedan. And other people that don't know about it, it's a name that drives curiosity and passion around the brand. So I think we focus on that, utilizing the design elements that we brought in from the history that's still carried forward, but then obviously talk to the newer customer that is not familiar with the brand on how we utilize technology, lightweight material, and features like that to make Alfa Romeo a true competitor. So what I think is very important for us when we introduce the Giulia and the Stelvio, we've got to set our expectations realistic. Hey, our dealer network realistically is half the size of that of BMW and Mercedes, in many markets, in many scenarios. We have a very low awareness, so first of all, let's build our awareness. Let's focus on building a dealer network. I think these two vehicles here, the Stelvio and the Giulia, they cover about 40% of the industry. Let's take a look at Canada. It's about a 200,000 unit premium industry. We're going right after 2 out of the 3 largest segments. So there will obviously, just based on segment size, be demand for this vehicle. Let's build a good dealer network. Let's continue to build on our awareness. If we take a look at for North America as a whole, we're talking about the same items, correct? In the US, we have a dealer network for around 166 dealers currently. Mercedes, BMW, they're at around 350, 400 dealerships. So let's get our dealerships in the right location with the right partners, and then let's build the volume from there. I think what we need to really make sure is that we launch a brand one time, and we've got to make sure we launch it right.